Hello everyone. This is Thursday, the 28th of May. It's 6:31 in the morning, and it's the first day I've taken up cycling after almost a year. I've come to a park. It's called Hillsborough. It's in the east of my flat. And it's quite a big park. You can see some joggers you know, doing a run. The traffic is very quiet, and it's a lovely promenade. The trees, and you can see my Brompton bike here. So that's my Brompton. So I came in that. And you can see some ducks over there sitting and not quite basking in the sun because the sun hasn't come yet. So I'll go there in a minute because it's always nice to see the water body, and you can see a little dog there trying to catch a ball with the owner, and that's very lovely to see. It's such a cute dog. So that's the park. See some birds flying over there, some geese or ducks perhaps. All right, so I'll go further and then take another one from there. And Hillsborough is also the place where in the 80s, I think in 89 particularly, lots of people died in a stampede in a football stadium, and then it's very sad because tragedy happens everywhere, right? Like in India, in temples, or in the Middle East, when there's a big congregation of people. So the case was still going on after 30 years, and I'm not sure it's completely resolved or not. Some people say it's the negligence of the police. But others say it's the hooligans and the crowd. Anyway, so that's the news from Hillsborough Park. You can see a squirrel, a brown squirrel there. Can't see whether you can, just under that tiny tree there. Oh, there we go. One thing is, when I was coming from my flat, I had to go on the tram tracks. And unlike in Sweden, when I was biking, where the tram tracks were in level with the road, here there's a gap between the track and the road, as well as between the tracks. So I had to be careful because last year I fell down. So fortunately both the bike and we didn't get hurt, so that was good. But I just had to be careful when I came. That's the only precaution. If it's dry, it's no problem, but if it's wet, then of course the metal is very slippery, and that's when one must exert utmost caution. All right, until the next round. Stop here. So this is what I meant with the tram track, the gap. There's a tiny gap between the road and the track itself, and the track also has a hole in the middle, and that's a problem because my wheel is so tiny so it can get caught, and it happened last year. And yeah, sorry. So that's